breathe deep and now let the chakras speak. I will not retreat, you can never compete. Your flesh is way too weak. I've been dealing, building, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm mocking, stepping. Ain't no preaching, God is beside us. Still ride with a in the fleece, I'ma up my piece if you're trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the higher. These ain't come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual. Cut off the poisonous ties. Ain't no heart in the game, but even the courage we live in the Wizard of Oz. Get the money and change, we ruin the vibe.
Welcome to one of the league's biggest and brightest venues, SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Today, a fun matchup in store. It's the Denver Broncos and the Los Angeles Rams. And his punter, Ethan Evans, going to send this one away. And here we go from LA. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. They run it. Here's MJ Harvey. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Has him on the quick hitter. Breaks through and breaks away. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Broncos will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. He lost the football. Oh, fortunate stuff there. Looks like another one of the members of the return team was able to get it. So a friendly bounce. They'll retain possession.
Awareness, awareness, awareness. So critical in so many phases of the game. And in this phase, in the special teams phase, it's not just hitting blocks and clearing a lane, but in this case, recognizing the fumble and most importantly, keeping that possession.
He hurries forward here for a 9-yard gain. 2nd down coming up.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
And go and play action. In trouble now, and the ball is out. And the Broncos corral it. And this return will reach the end zone. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Broncos drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Rams, nothing.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Yellow, 22, ready?
Airing it out to start this drive. Catch is made by Dylan Sampson. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio. This guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
60 red. Ten cycles. Ready?
On third down, he'll go with Sampson. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Let's go now. Green Jack. Hut, hut.
Looking on first down. Diving, it looks close. They say he caught it. He picks up 15 on the play. And it brings up an LA first down.
That's another Rams
ready.
First down.
He's going to throw this one. Escapes the pocket. Makes the catch. Fights his way through a tackle. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Well, you love when you can go from first down to first down, Brock. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that. And it's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them.
It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
You know these teams, they track every step of their players. Many of them wear GPS units in their uniform to track how much mileage. I don't care what the stat sheet said and how long that game was. That dude ran a long way, all the way across the field. It paid dividends.
This one misses the tight end. And now it's second down. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yep.
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Set. Field. Flip. Set.
He's going to throw it again. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be third down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Couldn't hang on to the interception, but the momentum's still on the defensive side here ahead of this third down.
Here we go. Black. 95. Ready.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that brings up 4th and long. Joshua Carty after the Rams field goal try. From the left hash, about 31 yards out.
A 31-yard attempt.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that gets him back to within 11.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Buys time, rolling right. Finds a man, right side. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. they're following the penalty. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They've got a man in motion. 2nd and manageable. He's throwing. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Nick's trying to sneak it. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
Everybody understood the assignment right there. For one guy, the quarterback, get the snap and make the marker. For the other 10, drive like mad, push like crazy, and create that space for the first.
And they hit him along the sideline there. Pickup of 9, so 2nd and 1 upcoming.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter 1. The scoreboard reads 14-3. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. They'll give up the middle to Harvey. He's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on.
And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
7 yards. It's 2nd down.
Shotgun snap to Nix. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
There's no question, Kate, the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Now set up the screen here. It's Harvey. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
Bates' kick is up and good. And that extends their lead to 14.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
Returning it from the 4. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's go. Hut.
It's Sampson running out of the gun. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
2nd down carry for Sampson. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. A 9-yard gain and good good for a first down.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable third down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Throw left side is hauled in by Loveland. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it brings up an LA first down.
Rams, first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They're throwing it. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Set, ready.
Hand off to Sampson. He dodged the tackle. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
And the Rams, first down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Edwards will not score. The defense holds and stops him short of that goal line.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. It's the Rams in a nice spot, 2nd and inches.
Here we go, set. Black, hut.
We'll give to Sampson here up the middle. And he's in for the touchdown. The Rams make it a 1-score game before halftime. On comes Joshua Carty to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Rams chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for first and 10. Nix from the gun. That's into the hands of Franklin. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Throwing the out route complete. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. That play good for 17 on a first down.
Kate, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
It's Harvey straight ahead. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Rams take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
I've not yet in my lifetime come across a defender who hasn't told me how great an offensive player they were back in the day. Oh, you should have seen me as a running back or wide receiver. Well, right there, that defender showed some of that background. A brilliant job of getting into the open field and setting his offense up for success. While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
And inches at the Broncos' 35-yard line.
Less than a ruler needed here on second down.
Let's go now. Set.
Throwing from the gun. He's got a man left. He's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. Offense getting set. Here's first and 10.
Come on, set. Black 40. Ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That's caught Rashid Shaheed makes the play. And what a big play that was on first down, but we also have a flag. This might be coming back. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. So not just the yardage, Brock, but the illegal forward pass also cost them the down. It's second and long. They'll look to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Down. Set.
Third and long for him here. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Awareness. That's what I call it, awareness. You got to have a game awareness and understand the situation. Third and long, you should never take a sack. Put the ball in play or throw it away. Don't take a sack in that situation. It's only 3 points, and they're going to still trail at halftime, but every little bit helps. And I'll tell you this as well. It also helps maybe later in the game. You got a fourth quarter clutch kick to have that confidence built. That's important.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime. Nix with it on first. This is Sutton working the right side. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Nix. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. It's Sutton with back-to-back catches. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos will add to their lead at the end of the half. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. Bates now for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Broncos drive their lead to 11. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Fields this one at the 3. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. One last play before the break. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Okay, ready?
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. 10 black.
A handoff here to Sampson. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Brings up the second and a yard.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Let's go. 52 blue, ready.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. That's on target. Puka Nacua. And they bring him down after what he thought was a great game, but officials are saying he had some extra help. He got a flag down. I think this might be a hold, partner. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no. It's got to come back. They'll take second down behind the sticks now after that holding call.
Set, hut, ready.
They'll throw it. Caught, nice gain left side. And this is going to take him off it across midfield at the opposing 45. It's a pickup of 26. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
Here we go, here we go.
45-yard
50,
line.
green. Set, go.
Looking in the air here. Throw it deep to the left side. Brought in inside the 20. He goes the distance. Touchdown, LA. The Rams cut into the lead coming out of halftime.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle of the field open or close? Do I got a single high or two high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Rams will line up for the
Ready,
two-point
38.
conversion.
Ready.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And the call to go for it not awarded as the pass falls incomplete.
Broncos 24, Rams 19.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Harvey. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. Harvey gets it on the counter. That's a nice run in there on that 7-yard gain. Make it second down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. It's Nix out of the pistol. Dumped off to his running back. Spinning, and the ball's not free. And it looks like that'll be Rams football.
This is exactly what you want out of your defense. If they're not going to secure the ball on offense, they're going to give you a shot at push that ball loose and get a body on it for the recovery.
Ready. Hut, hut.
Starting on the ground here is Sampson. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. John Franklin Myers coming in to clean things up.
This offense has now left some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Set, hut, hut.
On the carry, it's Sampson. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it brings up an LA first down.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open, and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole. And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Set, ready. 33. Set.
Back to the air they go on 2nd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And this goes across midfield into Broncos territory.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Let's go now. 50, green. Ready.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Throwing it again here. Finds the in route complete. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down at that 17-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Okay, ready?
First down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Running right with Sampson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Dose of the hurry up here.
Right, handle that.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. And no one had a shot at that. It's out of the back of the end zone, incomplete.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Here we go. Ready?
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Isn't holding up, they're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Hey, that's not an easy thing to do, Kate. Not against quarterbacks and the red zone offenses in this league, but what a tremendous effort to not only get the stop, but to end it with gusto in a sack.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that trims the lead to just a couple.
Listen, all he could do is make the kicks he's called out there to make. They need extra points from him, but for now, he's able to handle his 3rd field goal of the game and just inch them a little bit closer.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Slot man in motion right. On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Again on 2nd and 10, Nix. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
10 yards to go.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Moe finds his back. Harvey. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
He fields this at the 18. And that return's going to come to a close as we reach the end of our quarter. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Rams football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
Here comes Sampson. Shoots away from one. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 37.
It's Sampson on the carry. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Here we go. Here we go. Claws, yellow.
Back to throw now. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Dre Greenlaw picks it off. And the Broncos take over as he records his 10th career INT. Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. The back's got it. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Right on the doorstep now. Here's 1st and goal. He tries to sneak it, and he gets it on the sneak. Touchdown! The Broncos parlay the interception into points. It's a Bo Nix touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Broncos push the lead to 2 scores now.
Rams 22.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Get your money up. I put money down. On all of us. On my people now. On what I love.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10.
Set. Set.
They'll run. Here's Sampson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Passing now on 2nd and 10. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Down in the 4th, offense staying out there for this.
Let's go now. 45. White. Cut.
Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Maybe he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
The one thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Harvey once more. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. A gain of about 3, so a 1/3 of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up. Throw here, 3rd down. That one finds his man, Ingram. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. That's good for 7 yards. And the Broncos will have a 1st down. Giving this to Harvey. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
At the 14-yard line.
2nd down, give to Harvey. All he can get is a yard here, Brock. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, no springing a big play on that one. It's just going to simply be used as a setup play. Whether that's another run or eventually what I love, setting up a play-action pass off that counter action.
It's the 2-minute warning here in LA. Broncos up by 9. Rams at a man to the secondary. 3rd down. Staying on the ground here with Harvey. His run, that's about 4, but he was still well shy of that marker. It's 4th down. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense.
It's now 4th down.
Bates' kick is up and good. Now after that play, we have somebody banged up down there. Injuries never a welcome sight so close to the end of the season. They're out to attend to him.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game and really leaves only 1 remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. And we know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
A little revenge from the coverage team there after they gave up a pretty nice run back.
Their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Let's go. Red, blaster, 6. Ready?
Now throw to start the drive. Trying to push deep downfield. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He's looking for Colston Loveland. And it sets up 2nd down.
Ready? Here we go, set, ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He finds Sampson out of the backfield. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Turn a good play into a great play.
Unable to connect with his running back. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Yellow, 22. Blue, go. Steel, black. Ready?
He's going to throw it again. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
Ready.
Here he is to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
Set. Black, white. Ready.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. They give up the middle to Harvey. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. They've got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Drive play straight ahead. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. And now we'll get a pause here. Trainers headed out to take a look at an injured player. Let's hope it isn't anything that's going to keep him from finishing this season strong. Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. He'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times. comes the Broncos punting unit. Jeremy Crawshaw, the one who's going to send this away. So it's a win for the Broncos. And I know it's different for every sport, Brock. So is this the point where we'd say this winning streak is